Dakar start, prologue day. I've waited a long time for this. It's pretty crazy. It's a big part of my life, the TT. For me, it's about living and experiences. And being on the edge, not kind of being too comfortable.
After over a decade of competing in the Isle of Man Tourist Trophy and actually winning the lightweight class at crazy speeds, James Hillier is taking on a new challenge, the Dakar.
When you've done the TT, the normal life is pretty boring after that, because it takes you to another level of everything. You know, your senses and smell and eyes and feelings, everything's just so intense.
His journey to the Dakar started at the Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge, a first step towards the big one.
Just because it's such a iconic event in motorsport, a challenge. It'll make me a better person, and I'm a bit scared of the challenge because it's going to be so hard, but I'm also excited about the experience. And so I have an idea on the navigation and some of the terrain, the dunes, but not quite the intensity of Dakar because it's so much longer than anything I've done before. I kind of maybe like being out my comfort zone and pushed and almost having the odds against you. At TT I have a comfy motorhome with nice shower and everything, you know. Dakar's going to be a dusty old tent and a sleeping bag, so I secretly kind of wanted to do it the hardest way possible than the original class. For me, I'll feel a bigger sense of achievement if I can get to the finish in the original bimotor class with, you know, because it doesn't stop when you get off the bike. I then have to prep the bike for the next day. And TT, I know the course and I have marshals to tell me if there's a problem, flags and issues, but the Dakar I only have the road book, so I'm kind of, the TT I do know, the Dakar you only can trust your road book as to what's over the hill in front. That's not for me. Inside I still feel like 20 years old, but the top side of 30, and it's crazy how quickly life kind of starts turning, and I just need to get these things done, and whilst I can, and you know, see where it takes me. I might hopefully get to the finish line, and maybe I will never want to ride a motorbike in sand ever again, or I'm going to be the opposite and hungry for more.